her child?
It was a young fella. Sailed with us on that last voyage. Poor lad was killed fighting beside us. The only man not too drunk to stand up for himself.
There was so much about her I didn't know. I called her a friend. But was I one in return?
She thought the world of you, Edward. Have no worries about that.
Well, that's good to hear.
Ahoy! Fire! Yeah! Short the sail! Kill off the squall! We're ready! Fire! Sir! Good shock and crippler! Fire! Ready to fire! Move the cat to win! Taking a hit, Cap! All in the front! Fire! Fire! Yeah!
They're cannon! Get out!
Fire! Goes the gallant deployed! Time's up! Let's get moving! Goes all but me! Fire! As much space as you can! Got us that tight! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Cannon ready! Fire! Work it! Fire! He's weak, he's right there, Cap! Fire! Fire! And the Phoenix go! Counts all sail!
We're taking too much damage!
Fire! More! Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys. Roll, boys, roll, boys, roll. Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys. Let's save some for later.
Furl! Furl it all, lads!
Let out some sail!
Let loose the mains, Jack!
All sail! She'll take it!
Captain Kenway.
You have something for me?
The present whereabouts of the Templar Woods Rogers. He is attending a small political function, so do it clean.
The word is King George is calling Rogers back to London.
Aye, not happy with his progress in Nassau.
Still too many pirates roaming about, from what I hear.
You'll need a disguise to fool the powderheads at this party. I suggest the visiting diplomat, Ruggiero Ferraro. He's been on our list for some time.
Understood. Will you send this to England for me?
Aye. The ship leaves tomorrow.
Caroline Scott Kenway, Hawkins Lane, Bristol.
Bastards in the sights! Ah! You! Stop! He's mine! A clear shot! Here! Look! I've got a good line on him! He's mine! And a clear shot! What? You in the foot! Out! Stand! The hell! Keep him hemmed in! Attack from all sides now! I'll teach you!
Donald sees himself. Piss himself to sleep.
I am ready. We go.
Go on, you bastard. Wait around to see how this ends.
If there's anything you need that I don't have, I'll find it for you. There is no beauty to this city. No expression of joy. No aesthetic plan. You walk your streets like animals. Like cattle with no sense of decorum. Idiots. You are all idiots. How you English believe you can subdue the world is beyond me. Va bene. I am ready. We go. There is no beauty to this city. No expression of joy. No aesthetic plan.
You walk your streets like animals. Like cattle with no sense of decorum. You are all idiots. How you English believe you can subdue the world is beyond me. Ah, praise God for imported wines.
Then strike.
Va bene. I am ready. We go.
Benvenuto, capitano. Cammino.
There is no beauty to this city. No expression of joy. No aesthetic plan. You walk your streets like animals. Like cattle with no sense of decorum. You are all idiots. How you English believe you can subdue the world is beyond me.
How rich.
Ah, praise God for imported wines. Who can drink rum more than once a month? Mio Dio, it's revolting.
Salve. Forgive the lateness of my arrival. I am Ruggiero Ferraro.
Aye, Mr. Ferraro. Not a problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, a toast to my brief tenure as Governor of the Bahamas. For under my watch, no less than 300 avowed pirates took the King's pardon and swore fealty to the crown. Yet, for all my successes, His Majesty...
Salve. Forgive the lateness of my arrival. I am Rogerio Ferraro.
Aye, Mr. Ferraro. Not a problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, a toast to my brief tenure as Governor of the Bahamas. For under my watch, no less than 3... avowed pirates took the King's pardon and swore fealty to the crown. And yet, for all my successes, His Majesty has seen fit to sack me and call me home to England. Brilliant! God bless the fucker! Therefore, hooray! Hooray for the ignoble and ignorant prigs who rule the world with sticks up their asses! Hooray!
Suppose the watchmen are employed to put an end to it.
I say
Let us
that's a
continue
smart
this
looking
at
outfit,
another time.
but it can't be comfortable.
I brought those brutes in Nassau to heal, by God, and this is the thanks I get? Unbelievable.
Damn right you did, Rogers. And if it's a character witness you need back home, I'd gladly tender a letter in support.
And how is Mrs. Rogers these days?
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps I'll be more candid later, when the remainder of my reason has left me.
You are Mr. Ferraro, I take it.
Excuse
I do adore your frippery. Such elegance and color.
Damn shame about your dismissal, Rogers. I had my confidence. Still do.
Well, it's not a done deal by any means. When the king hears my complaints, I'm sure he'll come to a more sensible conclusion. After the bastard!
Thank you for hosting my little send-offs. I haven't been too rambunctious.
A little free with your speech today, but nothing to be hanged for.
Why then, how's this? Soon, all the monarchies of the world will be obsolete, and when that day comes, men like Torres and myself will reveal ourselves as the architects of their undoing.
Oh, Christ, Rogers, you're a bold one.
Clockmaker, yes. He's a good friend to me. I'm also very good.
You are Mr. Ferraro, I take it. I do adore your frippery. Such elegance.
Any regrets, Captain Rogers? Any business left unfinished?
Yes. That I paid for Nassau's restoration with my own money. Fully 3/4 of the improvements made to that bloody island, I funded by my private fortune. And if that doesn't spell out my commitment, then the king is a fool.
And how is Mrs. Rogers these days?
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps I'll be more candid later, when the remainder of my reason has left me.
What do you want?
Word going round, Rogers, is that you're comfortable friends with the Spaniard, Laureano Torres. Is that true?
It is, I am proud to say. Torres was a governor too, and like me, had a firm commitment to seeing justice done.
We all know what they're about, but can do nothing to stop it. They're violent men, of that I have no doubt. No, they won't let me sail, the bastards. All my papers are in order, my duties are paid. They make me wait and give me nothing but lies. Can't read the minds of evil men, except that it must be for profit or politics. They certainly don't have our best interests at heart. The clockmaker, yeah. Bast! Shall I call the soldiers? Word going round, Rogers, is that you're comfortable friends with the Spaniard, Laureano Torres. Is that true?
It is, I am proud to say. Torres was a governor too, and like me, had a firm commitment to seeing justice done.
Damn shame about your dismissal, Rogers. You had my confidence. Still do.
Well, it's not a done deal by any means. When the king hears my complaints, I'm sure he'll come to a more sensible conclusion.
bad focus to run roughshod over us all like this. No watchman ever patrols where they're at their business. How can they be avoided? They know where we live, and I can't simply hide out of town. I've a family to care for, and my only gainful employment.
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
Dear Lord. He was a privateer once. How is it you lack so much respect for sailors only trying to make their way in this world?
You couldn't possibly understand my motives, cretin! You have spent a whole lifetime dismantling everything that makes our civilization shine.
But I do understand. I've seen the observatory, and I know its power. You'd use that device to spy and blackmail and sabotage.
Yes. And yet all for a greater purpose. To ensure justice. To snuff out lies and to seek truth.
There's no man on Earth who needs that power.
Yet you suffer the outlaw Roberts to use it.
No. I'm taking it back. And if you tell me where he is, I'll stop the man.
Here at the edge of a blade, I find a friend in you at last. Principe, you mad bastard. Our best sources say Principe.
Oh!
Sweet Mother Mary. I better believe.
But Uncle Fred! Not a party to it! Leave me be! Look, you!
That man there! The Italian! He did it!
Oh!
Can't even believe you.
Am I kidding?
It's done.
Where now?
Grab your kit and pack well. We're sailing for Africa.